Hey, what's going on, everybody? Brand new free to play back on my account. This is going to be a pre-KvK or KvK prep video. This is going to be my first KvK using tier 4 troops. I don't know if you guys remember, but my previous KvK, I had the army attack 10 of 10 done, but I still hadn't completed any of the T4 researches or any of the T4 troop researches. So now I have some T4 troops. Very little, but I have some. Currently, this is how many T4 troops I have. Around 46,000 troops, T4 total. I'm going to be using my same loadout that I normally do. It's going to be infantry cav ranged. I'm going to use 60% ranged, 20% cav, 20% infantry. Obviously, I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to put some T4 and T3 in there. So it's going to be pretty interesting. Pretty good stuff to see. What else? Yeah, just going to make sure that I have my war gear on from the beginning this time. Last time I kind of went halfway through and I realized, oh shit, I had my hunting gear on. But I still did quite a bit of damage even though I had hunting gear on. Hopefully I won't take as many losses this time around. Hopefully I don't hit any traps as well. So just kind of keeping track how many troops I have. I mean, how many kills. I have 66,918 kills. Might, I know I'm going to lose some might. I'm going to lose at least 2 million might. I am perfectly okay with that. I expect it. It's not a big deal for me. Okay. So, yeah, just making sure I have everything. Right now, I still have some training talents, but I'm going to change those up right now. That way I don't forget later on. So here are my talents for war. This is my setup. You do not have to copy it. I am infantry ranged. You know, those are my two main troop types. If you're a cavalry infantry, your talent setup will be different. So don't use mine as a template, okay? So this is pretty much what I use. I kind of ignore defense, mainly because I just want to deal more damage and kill more troops. This is KvK, I'm going for points. I'm going for kills. I'm going to try to zero some people, capture some leaders, and just have a good time destroying people. Alright, so here's my war gear on. Let me show you guys what it is, the stats on it, in case any of you guys are curious. Most of these, every single piece has a dual, either infantry, cavalry, and ranged attack. They have one of each. Different grades between blue and purple. I don't have any greens in there. Only blues are the minimum. Purple is the max. I don't have any gold jewels yet. Okay, so this is my overall stats. If you guys have questions, let me know. If you guys have any suggestions on how I can better my gear using free-to-play stuff, then hey, I'm all ears. Okay, and obviously my setup, my base war. These are the heroes that I'm going to use. I'm going to use Rose Knight, Tracker, Demon Slayer, Bomb and Goblin, and Snow Queen. The reason I'm using those heroes, I have a cavalry hero, which gives 20% army attack and 50% cavalry HP. That is in Rose Knight. I have Demon Slayer, which is my infantry hero. That gives me 50% army infantry HP and 30% infantry attack. I'm using Tracker and Snow Queen for the 30%, well, total of 60%, combining both heroes, ranged attack and some HP and defense, and Bomb and Goblin for that extra 20% army attack. So in total, I have 40% army attack, 60% ranged attack, and 30% infantry attack, if you look in here. So obviously I got some defensive stats mixed in there as well. Once I get my infantry, my second infantry hero, which is Oathkeeper, once I get him up to gold, I'm going to go with a 40-60 infantry range formation, and I'm going to test that out. Mainly because in war gear, in war talents, my stats are pretty nice for infantry and ranged attack. I have over 300% in both of those areas. And my cavalry is what is lacking a little bit. I'm pretty sure if I would have put all my stats into cavalry instead of infantry, I could get around 300%. But I'm going to go for infantry. That's just my preference. And seeing how battles play out when there's a wall, this is just what I'm going to use and what I'm more comfortable with. Currently, I do not have any leaders captured, but I do have an altar boost, which brings my army attack when I deploy my leader up to 195%. My army defense, which is relatively low, is at 211%. My army max HP, which is kind of my highest stat overall, is at 347%, which is pretty good. It's actually really good, I think. I know some people can double that, but I'm free to play. That's pretty good for what I have. I do also have the the increased boost already. I already purchased it. I still haven't used it. It's cost 5,000 gems. So if you guys have 5,000 gems and you want to maximize the amount of kills you can do, go ahead and purchase one of these. Use it during your KvK. It only lasts 4 hours, but 4 hours should be more than enough to get the solo rewards. Now, usually I complete solo rewards within the first 2 to 3 attacks, if they're good attacks. Okay. So yeah, this is just my account. Let me see, anything else, anything new? No, not really. My main strategy in KvK is staying in the home kingdom and teleporting around, hitting people that are invading my kingdom, trying to capture leaders, trying to get kills, trying to attack resource tiles, and I try to catch their troops as they're leaving and as they're coming back to kind of completely zero out a player, get a better chance at capturing their leader, getting the troops. Okay? I want to punish people for coming into the kingdom. That is my goal in KvK. I don't want to go to another person's kingdom and risk somebody posting my chords in world chat and then a billion might player comes by and just demolishes me. That is not something that I want to do. That is something that is the reason why I stay in my home kingdom and I teleport around attacking those invading us. Okay? Now, some people might think, oh, that's kind of, bullshit, whatever. But it's worked for me. I get regularly 10 million points and above. That's my minimum goal. You guys will see when I start recording my KvK video that I'm probably not going to stop until I reach at least 10 million. That is my minimum score that I normally get. So, yeah. I have plenty of random relocators so I can random around, try to hit some resource tiles when people aren't looking, try to catch people either they're lagging or something, pretty much any mistake that somebody's making, whether it's their mistake or the game's mistake, I'm gonna exploit it. It's that plain and simple. The rewards are awesome, the recognition is awesome, and just getting that hate mail, it's funny sometimes. Especially if they capture their leader and they're like, why'd you attack me? Give me my leader back. If they're nice about it, I'll be nice with them. I'll tell them, you know what, just hold on. I'll release your leader when I'm done. Whatever. I did that the last KvK. I had a really friendly person, reach out to me, ask me for their leader. I told him, hold on, I'll give you your leader back. Just let me finish. And he was fine with it. So, all good. Good stuff, good fun. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. You guys have anything that you guys want to see. I'm most likely not going to stream this KvK. I'm not going to be home. I'm going to be actually out and about, but I'm going to find some time and go ahead and record and get some decent attacks in for you guys. Alright, well, until later on, let me just collect these gifts. Anything good? Random relocators. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.